My father was in the Air Force. He was a firefighter, so he we didn't go to church at all. The first time I went to church is when we moved back from Illinois up to Rochester, New York, living with my grandparents. They took me to church, and it was like occasionally. When I lived down in Florida, my wife had a friend that was a pastor down there, and I did go regularly to their church. But it was very hard for me to get into it, and they didn't really support the young people. And then some stuff happened, and we stopped going to church. We moved back up to Rochester to live with my wife's parents because of their health issue. We wanted to find a church. My wife found this church. We both came the same day, and since then I've been loving this church. I mean, it's my church family. Go to the 9 o'clock service, and we have friends that sit next to us, and we call them our church friends. And we talk before the church even starts, and then it's like I feel comfortable. I love this church. I've learned so much about myself and about what this church has done, and I mean, for me, it's like, if I missed a service, and I didn't miss one because of the weather, I felt ashamed. I was missing a part of myself that Sunday, and it's like, it felt like it was 6 months ago. I turned my life to Christ probably the first time I walked in the doors, the first sermon, because I know God has a plan for me, and I don't know what the plan is. He knows what it is, and I want to do the best what I can do of my time on earth to serve Him. Before Christ, I swore a lot. It was just nature. I mean, at work, at home, I swore a lot. I was upset. I didn't like my job, and since I've became Christian, I have stopped swearing. I've basically am more caring. I would think about what that person, if I'm going to say something negative to that person, what it will hurt their feelings. I'm still learning, and I'm going to still learn until my days on earth is over with, and I go with Him in heaven. In the scripture, it says you have to believe in Jesus and receive Him. Because if you don't believe and receive Him, you are missing out.